Hi everyone, I'm Nirisha, Assistant Professor in the Department of CSIT working in MLR Institutions of Technology. Today we are going to discuss about strings in C programming, the second part. So coming to the overview, we are going to discuss about some character handling functions and also the example programs related to the strings. So character handling functions, the name itself we can tell it as it is handling some character functions. So these functions are related to only characters but not strings. So C programming language character handling functions in C are primarily found in the C-type.h header file. So if you are using these character handling functions, we need to use C-type.h header file and are used to test and manipulate individual characters. It's only on single characters. A string is a group of characters. Characters includes alphabets, letters, and also the special symbols that whatever you find on the keyboard. So coming to the alphabets, uppercase and lowercase characters are considered as separate alphabets, and the next digits are from 0 to 9, and next special symbols are all the symbols that whatever you can find in the keyboard. It's like comma, exclamatory mark, at the rate, dollar, greater than, less than, addition, symbols, subtraction, all these symbols will come under the special characters. Space is also a special character. Space is also a character that will come under a special character. And next, character classification functions return 0 if it is true and returns non-zero if it is true and 0 if it is false. So the thing is, if whatever the character that you want to find, whatever character you are choosing, that you are passing in a character handling function, so that function will check based on that function type, and it will, if it is true, it will return 1, or else it will return 0 if it is false. See, for example, is alpha is a character handling function, is digit, is alnum, is lower, is upper, all these functions are nothing but the character handling functions. Is alpha will check whether it is the character is an alphabet or not. C is nothing but a character. And is digit will check if that C is a decimal digit. And the next is alnum will check whether it is an alphanumeric character. Alphanumeric means it contains both letter and digit. It excludes special characters. And is lower will check whether it is a character is in lowercase letter or not, and is upper will check whether it is an uppercase or not. And is space will check whether it is a white space character, a space, tab, or new line, etc. And the next is punctuation will check about the punctuation characters. Neither alphanumeric nor space will give false if it is an alphanumeric or it is a space. And to lower will convert an uppercase character to lowercase equivalent. And if the character is not an uppercase, it is returned unchanged. And to upper will convert lowercase character to the uppercase character. So if that particular character is not a lowercase, then it will remain unchanged. And coming to some of the example program of character handling functions. So here we are using stdio.h header file and c-type.h header file because we are using some character handling functions in this program. So next is the main function. To this main function we have taken 3 character variables. CH, we are storing some alphabet, and digit is one of the variable, and digit we are giving 5 as an character. See, whatever the character that you are placing inside the single inverted quotes, that will come under a character data type. So the difference between integer and character type is it will have some different ASCII values. So one way, if suppose if you are using int a is equals to 10, so this 10 will be converted into binary value, and that calculations, whatever the calculations are performed on a, that will be done. And the next, for suppose if the number like ch character a is equals to 5, so at that time the a is of what type? Character type, and we are initializing the digit of that character variable, digit to that character variable by using single inverted quotes. So this 5 will have some ASCII values. So the ASCII value of 0 is 48, 1 is 49, 2 is 50, 3 is 51, 4 is 52, 5 is 53, and so on till 9. So this 53 will get converted into binary. So here 10 will directly convert it into binary to do some computations. And here if you are using this a is equals to 5 in single inverted quotes, then at that time in place of this 553 will be taken over and that 5 will be converted into a binary, and then whatever the calculations are there, then it will be done. So as we know, the system cannot understand the human language. The compiler will convert that human readable language to a binary code. So at that time when you are using int a is equals to, int a is equals to 53 and char a is equals to 5. So at that time this 53 is of integer type and this 5 we have a value of 53 that is of character type. So those are converted into a byte. And the next one more thing that we have taken, space character. So space is equals to, and inside this inverted quotes we have given a gap. So in that gap we have a space over there. And the next, if is alpha ch. So we have discussed that these functions will return either 1 or 0. 1 means true, 0 means a false. So if is alpha ch, in this is alpha function we have passed one single parameter, that is ch value. In ch we have a character a. So this is alpha will check whether that particular ch character in ch value, whatever the character is there, that is an alphabet or not. Yes, it is an alphabet, so it will print ch is an alphabet. Otherwise, so it will return it is an alphabet. Ch in ch value, whatever the value we have, it is an alphabet. So this is alpha function will return 1. So if it is 1, if it is 1, it is true. It is considered as the condition is true. And inside if we have 0, then it is considered as the condition is false inside this if. So as we know these if rules, if else rules. So if this condition is true, then only we'll enter into this. So if we got here 1, so it is 1 means the condition is true. Then we are telling it is an alphabet. And for suppose if the character here instead of the ch we have taken some other 10 or some other special characters. So at that time is alpha function will return false. If we have ch as a in 10 instead of digit instead of a character, it will return 0. And next is if is digit, and inside this we have placed one digit variable. In this digit variable we have a character as a 5. So that 5, by using this is digit function, it will check it is a number or not. Yes, it is a number, so it will return 1. So if of 1, so this value is nothing but a 1. So if it is 1, then we are telling it is a true. So if it is true, then we are entering into this and we are telling yes, that particular character, whatever we have in the digit variable is a digit. And then next we are checking if is space, we are checking whether that particular character is a space or not. So if it is true, then we are telling it is a byte space. And the next statement we have is a printf statement, and by using this, in this printf statement we are using to lower, which means we are converting the character, whatever the character inhabit in ch variable. So that ch variable character we are converting into the lower case by using to lower function. So this whatever the character that you have, that character will be placed over this percentile C. And the next to uppercase, by using this to upper function we are converting that character into the uppercase. So in this to upper function we have directly given values inside the single inverted quotes. If you are giving something inside the single inverted quotes, it will be treated as a value. So this B is converted into capital B. So coming to the test cases, so here we have one printf statement and ch is of A. So here we can check A is an alphabet. So percentile C, in place of this percentile C, we'll get ch. So the ch value we have is A. So we are telling A is an alphabet by using printf statement if this condition is true, because this condition is true. And the next one is digit. Here also 5 is a digit, so this condition will be true. So whatever the digit we have, that will be placed in front of this in place of that percentile C, and we are telling percentile C is a digit. So here percentile digit we have is a 5. So we are telling by using printf statement 5 is a digit. And here E space, and the space value we have a space. So this will return This is also a true condition. So if it is true, then we are telling percentile is a white space character. So space is a white space character. So that one here we have given in percentile C inside a single inverted quote. So we are getting here single inverted quotes over there. And this, what are this space we have? In this space variable, we have a space. So that space will be replaced in place of this percentile C. And the next is lowercase character. So by using printf statement, whatever we have the lowercase character, so that here we have a in an uppercase. So that we are converting to a lowercase character by using this to lower function. And the next uppercase character. So this by using to upper function, the b we are converting into an uppercase character and it will be placed in second control string. And the ch value is a, that will be placed in first control string, and here b is the value, so that will be placed in the first control string in the last printf statement. So that is the reason why we got lowercase of a is a and uppercase of b is b. And some of the string programs now we are going to check. That is the example program for to find the length of this string. So we are finding the length of the string manually. So for that we are writing the header file, and next we are writing the main string. So we need to declare the string first, and then next we are taking ch and I as of integer data type, because we are counting the number of characters, so we need some integer variables even. And this I is used in for loop. And next, by using printf, we are asking to enter the string, and by using this getAs function, we are reading that particular string and storing in this str variable. And then next, this is the logic, simple logic to find the length of the string. So here I is equals to 0, and till where we are counting, till we got the null character. See, for suppose here we are asking to enter the string, and we have given hi, space and hello. So getAs function is used to read also the space character. So whatever the string you have given, whatever the number of multiple words you have given, that will be read by using this getAs function, and automatically it will place the null character at the end. So after this hi hello, we'll have the null character. So how the memory allocation will get? That is I space hello, and at last null character. This is so the index here will be starting from 0. It is an array because it is an array. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So here we are taking I is equals to 0 because the index starting from 0, until where we are running the loop till we get the null character. So how we can get the null character? By using this str of I. So check the condition, str of 0. Str of 0 is h. So h not equals to null. Yes, the condition is true. H is not equals to null. So we are entering into this, and here we are incrementing the ch variable. Initially we have taken the ch is equals to 0. So if ch is we have taken 0, by the condition is true, so this line will get executed. So ch will be incremented to 1. And next I value, I is equals to 0, I will be incremented, I will be equals to 2. And next str of I, that is str of 1 as I. So I not equals to null. Yes, the condition is true again. So ch plus plus, so it will be incremented, that will be equals to 2. And then next I will be equals to 2. Space is not equals to null. Yes, true. So ch will be get incremented. And the next I will be equals to 3, and here the character that we have inside this is h. So h is not equals to null. Yes, true. So 4 ch plus plus. And next I is equals to 4, e is not equals to null. Yes, true. So 5, and I will be 5. Next L is not equals to null. Yes, true. So it will be 6 and 6. L is in the 6th index also we have L. So L is not equals to null. Yes, true. So the ch variable will get incremented. And the next I value is equals to 7. So 7 we have character as O. O not equals to null. Yes, true. So the ch increment, so we'll get at the ch value as an 8. And now the I value is as 8, and 8th character we have null. Null not equals to null, the condition is false. So we are coming out of the for loop. And by using this printf, we are printing length of the string is percentile d. So the ch value we have got it as an 8. So the 8 will be placed in front of this percentile d. So the length of the string is 8. So that is the output that we are going to get. And this is a process to find the length of the string manually without using any string handling functions. The next is a C program to copy one string to the another. So we are also copying one string to the another. So here consider the string is, so here in test cases we have taken hello. So H, E, L, L, O, and the last character will be the null character. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be the index of S1. So S1. And the next we have here, we have declared to copy two strings, one string to the another string. We require two strings to declare, we need to declare two strings. So one is S1 and other one is the S2 of same size. And the next we have taken one integer variable that I we are using inside the for loops. So here the concept is we need to transfer all the characters, copy all the characters from 0th index to the null character from S1 to the S2. So here, and by using printf, we are asking to enter the string, and by using this getS function, whatever the characters that we have read, that we are storing in the S1 string. And here the for loop is starting from I is equals to 0 and S1 of I not equals to null. So same as the length. We are copying all the characters from 0th index till null character. So here S of I not equals to null and I plus plus. So whatever the S1 character in the I index position, whatever the character we have, that one we are copying into the S2. So check here, I is equals to 0 and S1 of I is S1 of 0. S1 of 0 we have here has H not equals to null. Yes, it is true. So if it is true, what we are doing, S1 of I. So S1 of I is H. So that one where we are copying to S2 of I here is 0. So in the string, whatever the 0th character we have got the value as H. And next it is I plus plus I will be equals to 1. So in the next iteration, we are getting I is as a 1 and S1 of I is S1 of 1. S1 of 1 is E. E not equals to null, yes again. So again, S1 of I is nothing but E. So that when E we are copying to S2 of I value here is 1. So this E will be copied in the first index. And so on till 12. Sorry, here it is the index is starting from 0 so till 19. Here also so on till 19 because we have declared the size as 20. So that many, whatever the size you have declared, that for that the memory allocations will be done. And in the next iteration I will be is equals to 2. And what is the character that is present in the second index in the S1, that is L. So L is not equals to null, yes again. So L, that one we are placing in S2 of 2. So this in the second index position in the string 2, the L character is been assigned. So L. And next also same, I value will get incremented, I will be 3. So this L value will be copied from assigned from S1 to S2. And 4, the O value will be copied from S1 to S2. And I value will be 5 and S1 of I not equals to null. And fifth index position we have a null character. So null is not equals to null, the condition is false. So we are coming out of this for loop and at the end of this string 2 we need to place a null. So to terminate, so we are telling that by placing that null we are terminating that string. So that is the reason why the null character we are placing in the S2 of I, and here the I value is 5. So in the fifth index position we are placing the null character. And by using this putS function, we are asking to print that all the characters that are present in the S2. So the characters that are present in the S2 is S2. So here in this test cases, we are entering the string as hello in the S1, and by using putS, we are printing the characters in S2. So all the characters we are copied from, we are assigned from S1 to S2. So here the S2 characters also will be the hello. So in this way, we are copying the characters of one string to the another string by using this 2 lines of code. The next one is we are checking whether that a C program to find the string is a palindrome or not. As we all know what is the mean by palindrome. So whatever, if we reverse the characters, so it should get the same meaning. So for suppose mom, if we reverse this word, we'll also get mom. So such strings are nothing but a palindrome. And one more, madam. So if we reverse this, if we reverse this string, we'll get M and next A, next D, and this A here and next M. So this madam is also a palindrome. And next is Malayalam. So if you reverse this Malayalam, we'll get also the same characters as a Malayalam. So for suppose if you are having Halu and you are reversing this OLLEH, so this is not same as this. So this is not a palindrome. This is not a palindrome. So these all strings are palindrome strings. So now we are checking, now we are going to check whether that particular string is a palindrome or not. So next, here we are taking header file and string.h function. So because we are using some string handling functions, and next we have taken one one string variable. So that is S1, and here the size we have is 20. And then next, by using this printf statement, we are asking to enter the string, and by using this getS, we are reading that particular string, whatever the string that we have given here, that we are reading by using this getS function. And by using this string length, we are finding the length of the string. So the length of the length of the S1 string. So that one we are assigning into the length variable, and one more variable that we are using, j is equals to length minus 1. Here, what the concept that we are using is, for suppose consider we are taking madam as a string, and next here the index, this is the S1, and the index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is an array, right? So each character will take each index. So each character will have an index values. So now we need to find whether it is a palindrome or not, which means we need to check whether this and this characters are same or not, and the next this character and this character is same or not. So then only we can tell it is a palindrome. And we have only a single one here, so no need to check that one. So we are placing that over there itself. So that is the reason why initially we are finding this length of the string. So by using the string length function, we can find the length of the string, and we are comparing the first character and also the last character, whether they are same or not. So here we are taking, to get the last character, we want one variable, so that last character index length minus 1. So here the length value will get it as a 5. So here I is equals to 0 and length is equals to 5. And next j is equals to length minus 1, that is 4. Why? Because the string length function will tell how many characters that are present inside the string. So coming to this, madam have 5 characters. So the 5 will be returned to the string length function. So that value we are assigning to this length variable. So length will be is equals to 5. And here we have j is equals to length minus 1. So 5 minus 1 will be is equals to 4. Because the index here it is starting from 0. The last index will be the size minus 1. So that is the reason why we are taking minus 1, length minus 1. So 5 minus 1 will be is equals to 4. In order to access the last character of that particular string, we are doing some subtraction operation, that is minus 1 to that particular value, length value. And now next we are writing inside the for loop, we need to check some multiple characters. For suppose here we have only 2 iterations in this example, but coming to the Malayalam we will have some multiple iterations. So at that time we need to check all the characters from the first and the last character, and next second and the last second character, and next third character and the last third character, whether they are equal or not. So for that, how many characters are there in a particular string, we cannot judge it. So that is the reason why we are using some loops concept. So inside this loops we have written I less than or equals to length by 2, because we need to check, we are finding a palindrome here. So we need to find only till half of the length of the characters are equal or not. No need to check for the remaining, because already first half is we have checked with the first and last character. So that is the reason why we are checking for till only half characters. So here I less than, the condition is I less than length by 2. So 0 less than or equals to length by 2. Length is 5. So 5 by 2. Here it is an integer. So length is integer and 2 is an integer. So we'll get also the answer in an integer variable. So 5 by 2 will be is equals to 2. So 0 less than or equals to 2. Yes, it is true. So if it is true, then we are comparing the first character and last character. See here. In the first iteration, this is the first iteration. I1, S1 of I. S1 of I is S1 of 0. S1 of 0, what we have in the 0th index position? 0th index character we have M. So M double equals to S1 of J. So S1 index, J value here it is 4. In the 4th index we have N character. So M double equals to M. Yes, it is true. So if it is true, the condition is true, then I plus plus and J minus minus will happen. So I plus plus is I is 0. So we are incrementing that I to 1. And J decrement J is equals to 3. Why we are doing these operations? Because the first character and the last character are equal. So now we need to check for the second character and the last second character. So if we increase and decrease this index value, so we'll get the second character and the last second character. So that is the reason why we are doing this. And if the condition is true, this will happen. Here we have else. So this condition is true. So this thing will happen. And again, we are going to check the condition. So the for loop is ending here. So I next in this second iteration, I value, I is now 1. So 1 less than or equals to length by 2, that is 5 by 2 is equals to 2. Yes, it is again true. So if it is true, S1 of I, we are entering into the loop if it is true. So S1 of I is the first, I value is first. In the first index, what the character we have? A. So A double equals to S1 of J. So S1 of J. J value is, here is 3. So 3 in 3 index of S1 we have A. So A double equals to A, yes, the condition is true. So if the condition is true, we are incrementing this I value and decrementing the J value. So I value will be equals to 2. Initial, in previous iteration it is 1. So if you are incrementing, it will be 2. And J will be, see, J decrementing, J it is 3. If you are decrementing, it will be equals to 2. Right. So now again the second character and the last second character is also an equal. So now next we are checking for the third character and the last third character here. So now in the third iteration, here I is equal, I less than or equals to a length by 2. So here in the third iteration, I am writing over here. So in the third iteration, I value here it is 2. So 2 less than or equals to length by 2. Length is 5. So 5 by 2 will be equals to 2. Yes, I is equals to 2. 2 is equals to 2. Condition is true. So if the condition is true, we are checking the third character and the last third character. So S1 of I is 2. So here in the second character we have D. D double equals to and J is also 2. So in the second character we have a D. So D double equals to D. Yes, true. So again we are incrementing I plus plus. I is equals to 3 and J is equals to 1. And then next we are checking the condition I less than or equals to length by 2. So here I is 3. So 3 less than or equals to 2 is false. So we are not entering into this while loop. We just came out of that while loop, and here we are checking whether I greater than or equals to J. So here I value is 3 and J value is 1. So 3 greater than or equals to 1. Yes, it is true. Then we are telling it is a palindrome. So that is the reason why after giving that string, we got the string is a palindrome. For suppose, if you are taking S1, S1 as hello, and the last character will be the null character. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's nothing but the index values of that particular characters. And now the same code will apply for this hello string. So here after this, I will be is equals to 0 and length will be is equals to 5 and J will be is equals to length minus 1, that is equals to 4. And the next, I less than or equals to length by 2. So here I is 0 less than or equals to 2. Yes, it is true. This is the first iteration. And the next we are checking the first character and last character is same or not. So S1 of I value is 0. So H double equals to, and the J character, J value is 4. In the fourth index value we have O. So H equals to O. No, false. So if the condition is false, we are coming to the else, and here we have a break statement. As we discussed, the break will come out of that loop. If the first character and last character is not same, so no need to go for the further checking, further comparison, because it is not a palindrome. So the first and last character is not equal, it is not a palindrome. So by using this break, we are coming out of that loop. We are coming out of that loop, and here we have a condition I greater than or equals to j. So here I value is 0. So 0 greater than or equals to 4. 0 is not greater than 4. So it is false. So if it is false, we are telling string is not a palindrome. So that is the reason why it will print the string is not a palindrome. So that for that reason we have taken this condition to check whether that string is a palindrome or not. If I is exceeding the j value, so then at that time it is a palindrome. If not, it is not a palindrome. Thank you.